centuries, ants have been admired and observed for their incredible work ethic and complex social behaviors. One of the most enduring beliefs about ants is that they never sleep, tirelessly working day and night. But is this really true, or is it simply a myth? Let's delve into the fascinating world of ants to find out. The saying that ants never sleep has been around for a long time. People observing ants notice that they seem to be in constant motion, always busy with activities like foraging, defending their colonies, or tending to their young. This has led to the assumption that ants don't need sleep, unlike most other creatures. But as intriguing as it sounds, modern science has proven that this is more myth than fact. While ants don't sleep in the same way humans do, they do have periods of rest that serve a similar purpose. Researchers have found that ants experience short naps throughout the day and night, instead of sleeping for long, continuous hours. These power naps allow them to recharge without needing a lengthy rest period. In fact, studies have shown that ants take dozens of these mini-naps each day, each lasting only a few minutes. For instance, worker ants from the species Temnothorax rugaculus have been observed to sleep for around 250 times a day, with each nap lasting roughly 1 minute. Altogether, they sleep for about 4 to 5 hours in a 24-hour period, similar to how some of the busiest humans might sleep. Ant colonies are highly organized, and the way ants sleep reflects this organization. Instead of resting all at once, ants stagger their naps so that there is always a group of workers active at any given time. This ensures the colony's continuous operation, allowing them to protect their nest, find food, and care for their young around the clock. Ant queens, on the other hand, sleep even more, as they need energy to produce eggs consistently. Studies have shown that queen ants, especially during their peak egg-laying periods, can sleep for about 9 hours a day in more extended periods than worker ants. This is crucial to the survival and growth of the colony, as a healthy queen is vital to a thriving ant population. To uncover the truth about ant sleep, scientists use tiny cameras to monitor the ants' activity and measure their movements over long periods. They also noticed that during these rest periods, ants remain almost completely still, and their antennae cease to move, which is an indicator that they're in a restful state. Additionally, certain species have been studied in greater depth, revealing that even ants have sleep cycles with periods of light and deep rest. Some ants are known to dream, which suggests that their brains, although tiny, may benefit from sleep in ways not dissimilar to more complex animals. The myth of sleepless ants may have endured because of how ants behave in the wild. Unlike animals that visibly rest for hours or exhibit clear signs of sleep, ants are constantly moving. Their sleep pattern doesn't resemble what we traditionally associate with rest or relaxation, so it's easy to see why many people assume that ants don't sleep at all. Also, the idea of ants never sleeping fits well with their image as diligent, hard-working creatures. Stories, fables, and even cultural values celebrate the ants' industriousness, portraying them as models of perseverance and teamwork. This image of tireless ants is inspiring, symbolizing a kind of self-sacrifice for the good of the colony, which is a valued trait in many societies. The case of ants raises interesting questions about sleep and its role in different species. Insects have evolved various adaptations to meet their species-specific needs. While sleep for humans involves significant downtime, for ants, it's structured in a way that aligns with the needs of their colony. This varied approach to sleep is found throughout the animal kingdom. For instance, dolphins sleep with one half of their brain awake to ensure they can surface for air. Birds on long migrations are known to sleep mid-flight. Each of these adaptations highlights the fact that sleep, while crucial, doesn't always look the same. So do ants never sleep? While they don't have the 8-hour sleep cycles that humans do, ants certainly do take time to rest and recover. Their sleep structure, based on short, frequent naps, keeps them refreshed and able to contribute to the colony's needs around the clock. Next time you see ants busy at work, remember that they do sleep, just in their own way. The adaptability and resilience of ants demonstrate that there's more to these tiny creatures than meets the eye. And perhaps, the truth about ants' sleep is just as fascinating as the myth.